MLW's Eric Bischoff's one shot and Eric Bischoff production. We have plenty of time to discuss, Scotty. Are you ready for this? For my review? Is everyone slapjacked in, strapped in for this review? So, Scotty, Melrose Ballroom, New York City. Apparently, it was sold out. No one knows how much money they made, what the gate was like, how many tickets sold. Who knows? No one knows. I don't think WrestleTix has any information on this. No, all year there's a couple different topics I want to talk about with this show, Scotty. I watched the whole thing. I know you didn't watch any of it, but I want to discuss this part.
Dear God, year, no, I did not.
All year, I've been sort of saying quietly, MLW has had a secretly good, sneaky good year. They've had a lot of good matches. Their involvements with CMLL, I think, have been strong. I think Kojima as champion has been weirdly well received and good, and his output has been as good as it can be for a guy who is, how old is this man? 54 years old. Surprisingly, still really good. Holds up. One of the better guys on the roster. The new Horseman gimmick that they've been doing has been weirdly good as well. Everything they've been sort of, Lucha Apocalyptic show is always pretty good. Everything is either they're pretty good. I would not say they're a great promotion by any means. I'm not going to say that they're a really good promotion by any means. I'm not going to even say that they're a bad promotion. I don't think they're a bad promotion at all. Scotty, I'll tell you this much. All of that came crashing down in what I saw with Eric Bischoff's one shot and Eric Bischoff production. Because as it stands, Scotty, based on match performance, match quality alone, I have been tracking all year, match quality alone, my ratings of overall shows. And as it stands, Scotty, Eric Bischoff's one shot and Eric Bischoff production is undoubtedly the worst wrestling show of 2024 on work rate alone. It has an average score of 1.8 for me on the star meter.
There's a 3 on Cage Match.
As a 3 on, so that's, I'm generous apparently. I'm a little above 3 there, I guess. There's a solid 3, undoubtedly. I'm telling you now, folks, the worst episode, the very worst show of the year is this Eric Bischoff's Eric Bischoff presents one shot and Eric Bischoff production. Undoubtedly the worst show I've seen all year. The wrestling was, for the most part, bad. Several bad matches. Angles were weird. The first 25 minutes of the show, Eric Bischoff is on the screen for 20 of them. And a good portion of that time...
Did he show up to this show?
Oh, the reports say, Scotty, that not only did he show up for the show, he showed up super early and worked a full day of production and impressed the brass, impressed Court Bauer for this show. This show, Scotty, several bad wrestling matches, weird angles, 25 minutes, for 20 minutes in the first 25 minutes of Eric Bischoff, where a good portion of it is him not knowing what to do next, where they have to cut away from the ring as someone goes up to him to tell him, hey, you have to tee up the next match. Where he gets lost and doesn't know what he's doing. Some of the worst wrestling you will see all year is in this program.
I believe you.
Upsetting how bad this was, Scotty. I put it off for a day. I didn't watch it live. I watched it the day after. An hour in, I was hating what I was watching, and I couldn't finish it. And I was like, fine, I'll watch it the next day. It took me 3 days to watch this show. I was not into it. Bad show.